Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you are brand new. If you're brand new, please hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, I hope I said that right. So I'm going to be doing some cleaning, doing some housework, just catching up on chores, things that need to be done when you live in an apartment or house and just need to keep your house in order. I was tagged by a YouTuber named Tiffanyjetter. I will link her channel in my description box. Make sure and check her out. Thank you, Tiffany, for tagging me. And yeah, I will feature a Q&A. And yeah, if you I hope this motivates you to get some housework done. If it does, put me on your phone, put me on your tablet in the background while you clean, and we can clean together. Let's get started and get into the video. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I get into the Q&A, make sure and give this video a like to let me know if you like this type of content. And now let's get on with the Q&A. So the first question is, are you a lefty or righty? I am a righty. The second question is, are you single or taken? I am taken. I am married to my husband, Joseph. We've been married about 3.5 years, which is crazy. And the next question is, how did you meet? Well, it's kind of a crazy story, but to give the best short possible answer I can, we met online and way back in 2001. We were just kids. We were just like 19. We're the same age. I'm a couple of months older, but we met online in an AOL chat room, if anybody remembers that. And he asked me back then if I wanted to be his pen pal. And back then, phones were just coming out, cell phones. So I said, sure. I had a few pen pals before that. So anyway, he lived in Brazil at the time. I live in Texas. I still live in Texas. And anyway, we started writing each other. I did not know what he looked like before we wrote. He just asked me. He just asked me, would you want to write each other? And when I saw his picture, and I was like, oh my gosh, tall, dark, and handsome, yes. And so anyway, we wrote letters back and forth for a couple of years, and then after a while, we lost contact. Just, went into different directions. And then many years later, in 2017, he found me on Facebook, and we reconnected, started chatting a lot, and he said, I want to come visit you someday. So in 2018, he came and met me, and 3 months later, we were married, and that is the history on that. So it's a pretty crazy story, but yeah, I could do a whole video on that. Okay, next question, or the next thing is, name 3 positive traits about yourself. So one thing is, I'm very generous, and I'm pretty sure I got that trait from my mom, because she was pretty generous herself. I'll give the shirt off my back. I'd rather give than receive, and I pretty much just go all out. So I'm just, I'm a giver. Another positive trait, I don't discriminate. I just want to be friends with everybody. I don't care what your race is, or your social status, or your money status, if you're poor, you're rich, you're middle class. I try to go to everybody. I try to be everybody's friend. And I'll pretty much be anybody's friend as long as you're not a bully, or you're not like a murderer or something like that. But I will, I'll be friends with anybody, and I try to not leave anybody out, because I know what it's like to be left out. So I always try to include people, and I always just want to be friends with everybody. I'm not a mean, stuck-up person, and yeah, when I see mean, stuck-up people, I don't know. I think that's just crazy, so I try to stay away. Okay, and let's see. A third positive trait, I guess, is that I always try to see the glass half full. I always look at life pretty positively, and so yeah, I like that about myself. I usually, most days, wake up in a good mood and just try to hope for the best and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, now name 3 negative traits about yourself. Okay, one is I procrastinate a lot. like a lot of other people, but I do procrastinate. My husband hates that about me. But because he doesn't do procrastinate at all, but he is helping me with that. And another negative trait about myself is I'm not a very patient person. Once again, my partner, who is patient, is kind of also helping me with that. So I'm trying to get more patient in life, Okay, and a third negative trait. A third negative trait about myself is I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I feel like I'm too emotional and too sensitive, and I wish I was more like a logical person, like my husband, because I feel everything, and sometimes it's bad, and I just let things affect me, and it's just not good. I kind of wish I could just not let things bother me so much. So yeah, that is the 3 negative traits. There's more, but those are the 3 ones that I can think of. But yeah. Okay, the last question is, where do you see yourself in YouTube in 5 years? So that is kind of a difficult question, I'll just be honest, as much as I love YouTube. I started my channel in 2015, so I'm not one of these babies or newcomers. I've been here a while. Now, in the beginning, when I started my YouTube channel, I wasn't really that serious about it. I mean, it's always just been a passion and hobby. But, I am 40 years old now, which is not old. It's kind of young, but I don't know. It depends on your perspective. But yeah, in 5 years, I'd be 45. So I'm not sure if I'll still be doing videos or what. I can say as of right now, I still have a passion. I still love to film. Sometimes it does, I'll be honest, get tiring to constantly upload. I'm actually, at the moment, I've been taking a 2-day break off of Instagram. So far, I've gone 2 days without Instagram. I'm proud of myself. And I don't know, I just got overloaded. So I just kind of had to back off. And I just had to give it some space. So I don't know. Hopefully I'm still here in 5 years making videos and sharing. I love sharing my life with you guys. And I've met some really incredible people. So, YouTube friends are real friends. They're probably the best friends I've ever made, and so supportive. Like, a lot of people I've met want me to win, are very supportive, And I've met people, like, I've got a really good friend in England. I got a couple of friends in Texas, and just different places. So, I mean, YouTube has really been a blessing. It really has. But, I just can't answer that question. Sometimes people ask me, but I am not monetized yet. I am not making money from any of my videos. I'm close to it. You have to have a certain amount of watch time hours. And yeah, I need some more to get to that point. But if y'all want to help me get to that point, that would be amazing, because I mean, I've been doing YouTube and videos without getting paid for so long. So, I mean, it's just been a blessing just even being here. I know that sounds cliche or whatever, but it's true. Because it's just such a passion of mine, and I love to inspire people, share my life with people. And, there are some bad aspects of YouTube sometimes I think people think because you're on YouTube that they should know everything about you, and they can nitpick you, that people will judge you, and stuff like that. But, I think the blessings really outweigh the negative. I'm making my refrigerator super shiny here, by the way. I'm using glass cleaner. Anyway, back to the subject. So, yeah, I would hope. It would be awesome, though, if doing something I love like this, where I could make money and help out with the income, and have my own money coming in. That would be awesome. So if y'all do want to help me out in that aspect, I would love for y'all to, you don't have to sit there and watch every one of my videos, but if you want to run my videos on your phone or on your tablet in the background, just run some of my videos. That way my watch time improves, and when I am closer to getting to that goal of to the point where I could get paid. So I would appreciate that. but yeah, like I said, I've been here forever without getting paid, and it's just been a blessing, just making friends and all that. So, but life is always changing. Life is always changing at every corner. I've met some people who've done really good on YouTube. They get a bunch of subscribers really fast, but then all of a sudden you see they stop making videos because they get burnt out. And there is the YouTube burnout, and it can be overwhelming. So yeah, it is easy to get burnt out on YouTube, but I still have I'm sorry, I'm going on and on about this one topic, but I still have the passion for it so far. But I can't say in 5 years where I'll be, if I'll still be making videos. I just really can't say. I listen to God, and I always listen to that voice. If that voice tells me no, it's time to stop and do other things, go a different direction, then I will. And, I don't want to, I'm going crazy here. Anyway, I just, thank you for being here. I just want to say, if you're subscribed, you've been a loyal subscriber and watch my videos, thank you. I do try to listen to the voice in my head, though, and not, get the burnout, keep myself from burning out, because I try to do something YouTube related every day, whether it's filming or uploading or something else. But there's some nights where I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not there mentally, or where the family wants to watch a movie and stuff, and I just kind of tell myself, you know what, YouTube will be there tomorrow. So that kind of helps me kind of keep things more balanced and stuff. So, you know what I mean? So I can just, so I can keep it together and I don't get burned out, So anyway, here you saw me earlier cleaning the outside of my refrigerator. Here I am cleaning the inside, and I did this over a course of a few days, cleaning my refrigerator. You definitely can clean your refrigerator in one day, and I have before. But life is just so busy and hectic, and it seems more busy these days with summer and the girls being home. And so I actually did this in sections. I started cleaning my fridge. If you see the sides that are open over here with the bottled water and the condiments, I took those off first, one by one, and soaked those in hot water and dish soap, and just let those soak. And so I washed them and then put that back up there. And then I start at the bottom, and then I work my way to the top. So that top shelf will be the last one that I do. And I just find it easier to do it like that. Got cotton swabs, and they seem to work great for getting this juice or whatever it is that was on the edge of the fridge. These were really awesome. I'd like to thank Tiffany Reiser for tagging me in this video. That was so cool of you, girl, to tag me. I love to get tagged and people to think of me and tag me for Q&As and stuff like that. If y'all ever have any questions, sure, leave them down in the comments section, or ask me on Instagram. I'll probably be back on Instagram on Monday. I just thought it's best right now if I take the weekend off. And at first it was kind of hard, but now it's not that hard. Life goes on without Instagram. But anyway, yeah.